back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one right here is for Scrubs. Season 4, episode number 5. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you. It's working.
Alright, just a couple comments from the last episode, starting with executive producer JoJo, who says, I actually enjoy when the janitor gets off the deep end weird with things like his squirrel army. LOL. Jason adds, Huza finally nailed the theme song.
Oh, you talking about me?
That one made me laugh.
It took me a while. It took me 4 seasons.
That legit made me laugh out loud. I saw it come through on my phone. I was like, that's a goodie. Don't come through to comment a lot, but when you do, you land a good one.
Okay.
Alright, so let's jump into the next episode right now.
Even though I was already an amazing doctor, when I became chief resident, I decided to add a little something extra to my repertoire. A hook, if you will.
Mrs. McCalla, 40s, moderately attractive, condition improved.
Oh.
Did you just say I was moderately attractive?
Excuse me, Mrs. McCalla.
Patient's complaint of hearing loss was clearly just to get attention.
Where'd you get the idea for the stupid tape recorder?
Dude, I love your new tape recorder.
You two are idiots.
Come on, Carla. I wanted a hook and I only had one other idea.
Mr. Hawkins, the results of your tests are back and you have...
Liver disease. Liver disease.
Sorry, that's all he can say. Anyway, you don't have liver disease. You have inoperable lung cancer.
Oh my
Liver
god.
disease.
If only, Chauncey.
Bottom line, a
Sorry,
tape
Terry.
recorder won't fly away and break your heart.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little edgy because my husband woke me up again last night and he knows once I'm up I can't go back to sleep.
Baby, I was quiet last night.
Great, I'm awake.
Sorry about that, sweetness. Since you're up, I was wondering...
Jenny, that personal stuff. Gotcha. Mike's got a curved peep.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my god. How does she eat like that and stay so thin? If I didn't love her so much, I'd totally spread rumors that she's bulimic.
So how's it going?
I'm freaking out about ground rounds today because Dr. Cox told me I have to dry again.
You'll be fine. Just do what I do. Fake it till you make it.
Like when a guy's really bad in bed and you pretend that he's awesome so he doesn't go to a special store, buy one of those weird pumps, and then accidentally run into your dad.
Kind of. See Dr. Kelsey over there? I have to go over and justify my program for our psychotic homeless population. Am I scared to go over to his table of stuffy fat guys? Because I know they're just going to stare at my chest the whole time. Of course. But I'm just going to act confident, and they're going to believe that I'm confident. Wow. Excuse me. Yeah, those are my boobs. Have you had time to go over my proposal?
Ah, yes, medical care for crazy homeless people. Sounds like a moneymaker.
You know, it's a good idea.
As I watched Molly shielding her boobs and working her magic, I realized she wasn't just my friend. She's the mentor I've always been looking for.
Check out my man getting his leadership on. First, he hits him with a little preparation.
Are there any more questions about evolving treatment therapies?
Next, inspiration.
Now, I just want you to know, you guys all have the
Papa
potential to be
Smurf.
amazing doctors.
And finally, a dose of fear.
Okay, I'll see you guys.
Okay, fear might need a little work, but otherwise, Smurf-tastic.
That's how I smurf, baby.
What's that, Smurf?
Smurfette. Blue boobies.
What's up?
Is Dr. Cox ballistic on me in front of all my residents? Now I've lost my mojo. Check this out. Hey, Judy. You see, there's no fear. Can you help a brother out?
Dude, I've got my own problems. I've got a bedtime again. I haven't had a bedtime in like 12 years.
You had a bedtime when you were 17?
No, not every night. On the weekends, I didn't have to be in bed by 11, but I had to be in my room.
Oh, that's way cooler.
Point is, Carla's setting some kind of record on being a major pain in the ass, and I can't help you. Carla's setting some kind of record on being a major pain in the
Oh my god, he's blackmailing him.
Okay, here's what you do.
Okay, you can't bend that way anymore, because when you do, that last vertebrae above your butt sticks out and makes you look like a prehistoric camel.
What are you thinking?
Same old, same old.
Camel butt?
Yeah.
Hey, Carla, can you warn everyone that Mike gets a little handsy when he's on the painkillers?
Dr. Baji already told us.
It was horrible.
It was her.
Ellie, do you want to grab some lunch? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm busy. Okay.
I felt bad, but it was time to start pulling away.
Dr. Cox?
Hold on.
Say, Bob.
So she needs to be
Did you
perfect
happen
in
to
order
order
for you to be
any
friends with
pancakes?
her? Like, you're a hot mess too.
Order any
You don't have all your shit together.
You yelled at me in front of my residence.
I didn't yell at you.
So how's about you learn how to walk, ditch the tape recorder, and act like you got up there?
I'll let you two talk. Oh, and Perry, I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that earlier I wish I had said I must have ordered the pain in the ass, seeing as you're sitting there.
Here, I was thinking the same thing, Bob.
I wish I would have said that. I didn't say it.
I didn't get to say
So
that.
I'm going to say
I
now.
want to tell
If
you.
you promise to leave right now, I won't yell at you in front of your peons anymore.
You ruined my credibility. Now look me in the eyes and tell me that's not messed up.
Fair enough. Later on today, when you are with your residents, I will come up for something. You'll tell me you're too busy in a manly way, and I will contritely turn around and walk out of the room with my tail between my legs. Problem solved.
You pull off contrite?
Can you pull off manly way?
Should have seen that coming.
Oh, hey, Chuck, would you pour me a cup of decaf, please? We gotta go to bed early tonight.
I'll have some of that decaf, son.
Sir, see, this is regular.
Shrink. But show me a guy who wants to get married, has a good job, and it's like snoozeville for me. But if you know a 35-year-old who still lives at home with his mom, and he still thinks his band can make it, tell me where to meet him so I can buy him dinner.
Listening to Molly made me realize a person doesn't have to be perfect to be exactly
That's exactly what I freaking said.
She's been a hot mess since season 1.
Hello, tiny ladies. I don't believe we've met. I'm the world's most giant doctor. Nice to... As I watched Elliot and Molly walk off and thought about how Lonnie was a much less stable giant doctor base than Turk, I realized how important it is to have someone close to you that you can count on. Ow! Lonnie! Damn you! Especially if that someone is a resident that can keep Dr. Cox from killing you. Not in front of my boys. This is Lonnie. He's one of my boys.
Next time you're alone.
Next time you by yourself, I would have killed you.
Not sure what that means. See you later. Sometimes you have to keep people closer than you'd like.
That was too easy. No way I'm doing that 7 nights a week.
Is it nighttime?
I mean, very
It
confusing.
was best just to keep my distance.
Maybe summertime.
I don't work with you.
That's right. This motherfucker done rolled up
We're
on me.
going to a happy place.
Maybe it was like, he was like, it was, she actually slept all the way through the day. That's how exhausted she's been, and it's already nighttime again, or something.
Alright, that was episode 5 of Scrubs, and I like that episode. That was a good episode, man. Good for everybody. Good learning experience for everybody. Good jokes, for sure, and just very entertaining. You know, I mean, it was just all hands on deck episode right there. Everybody had something clever and good to say on this one, and I just loved every minute of it. So really, really good, clever, funny episode. Can't wait to see the next one.
Yeah, I like the messaging behind choosing your mentors. I think that's a powerful statement too, as far as like people that you can look up to and learn from. It doesn't mean that they have everything together, but the things that they could help and improve or benefit you from, specifically professionally, I think it's just a great lesson. So I think having that unfold the way that it did played out exactly how I was hoping it would play out. So I was like, okay, cool. The messaging aligned and I can support it. So I thought all of that was really good. And I really do like the passing of the torch, so to speak, of the narration. We've seen that a couple times over. I feel like they dramatized it a little bit more, even with the whooshing sound. So like I like the effect of, as far as that being passed over to Elliot. So it's always interesting when they do this plot device as far as the narration being passed to somebody else. It's always interesting and it refreshing in the sense that we get to hear somebody else's perspective. While JD is still very much part of the episode, it's nice to hear somebody else's inner dialogue and inner thought. So I thought, and it was great too, the way that it addressed that as far as him using, we essentially got all of his thoughts, but they were just recorded in his tape recorder. So he played them back where we still essentially got the full JD experience, but we got to get, in addition to that, Elliot's inner thought. So I just thought it was a well-handled episode in that sense, and really entertaining.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Scrubs, Season 4, Episode number 5. And until next time, people, peace.